Shout out to the trappers, we are my back lit. It's D out of Henny man, battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets.
D out of Henny man, D out of Henny man, put it on your YouTube.
Shout out to the trappers, we are back lit. It's D out of Henny man, battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets. Alright, so SAFLARE Soul had an interview with Bumpy Bars yesterday where he came straight out and said John the Don is not a legend. You know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and posted my blog and tagged John in it. John responds and says, if I'm not a legend, then they stopped making legends after 2012. He went on to say, SAFLARE Soul said John the Don wouldn't be on no impact if it wasn't for him. Wow, just wow. People ruin their own momentum saying dumb-ish like that. Then he shares the interview and says, go watch SAFLARE Soul make a fool of himself. I thought he was smarter than this, but this was a reminder I don't know this. Then future Hall of Famer Gerald McCoy said, trap. Again, I blame media and fans for those guys saying and believing this stuff. Nobody checking it at the door. Again, why the integrity and realness of battle rap is slowly but surely fading. If you don't know, Gerald McCoy is really heavy into battle rap. Salute to him. So I responded to Gerald McCoy and said, to the interviewer's credit, Bumpy Bars definitely made clear he didn't agree, and so did I in my blog. But at the end of the day, it's on John to check it now that it's booked. And that's how I feel. You know what I mean? We can only say so much. We definitely got to give the artists a chance to voice their opinion, especially if it's going to spice things up for the battle. But John replied and said, I'm not taking that gothic nigga serious. Then John also said, somebody on the plane literally just asked me when my next battle. I said June 10th in a 2-on-2 with DNA. He said, verse who? I said, SAFLARE Soul and Foots. Can y'all guess what his response was? Of course, he implying that the person was like, who is that? You know what I'm saying? Because they newer guys. Now SAFLARE Soul joins the conversation and he says straight up, I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? He says, shout out to the legend you got on your team though. John responds and says, if you want people to know how dumb you are, by all means stand on that. Just pray you could accomplish 1/4 of what I've done so people remember you past 2024. SAFLARE responds and says, stand on what? My opinion is you're not a legend. If you take it as disrespect, that's on you. I showed you it was respect. I'm done talking. See you soon, Unc. It's funny because John was known to be one of the youngest people, you know what I mean, 10 years ago, of course, but he was one of the youngins in charge back then. So to hear people refer to him as Unc and he kind of giving OG vibes, now it's a question of if he a legend or not. John really came far in this game for real, man. And SAFLARE Soul is definitely one of the hottest out right now. He's definitely making a name for himself, and I don't expect this 2-on-2 to be any different. I'm more excited because of this promo. And then not to be outdone, SAFLARE Soul's partner Foots, you know what I'm saying, Twerk wrote this real nice tweet about DNA saying he one of the most well-rounded battlers the culture ever seen. Foots wasn't feeling it, man. He quoted the tweet and said, disappointed frog looking ass. Lawrence Fishburne give me the fucking gun tray haircut looking ass. Nose look like a Maybach emblem looking ass. You look paralyzed, somebody holding you up to take the picture looking at. Look like you tongue kissed a beehive looking at. Oh, little. Oh, little as shit, you can't fold sheets looking at. And he finishes it by calling him a freaky slave. Listen, that's just something he had to get off his chest, but let's go. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, though. Is SAFLARE Soul tripping? Should John be taking this serious? Do you think that this is going to affect the battle? Let me know in the comments, man. It's Battle Rap Trap. We got the streets. Shout out to the trappers, we are my back lit. It's D out of Henny man, Battle Rap Trap, and we definitely got the streets.
D out of Henny man, D out of Henny man, put it on your YouTube.